Welcome back. You're watching Republic TV and we're now cutting across to visuals of the Prime Minister arriving in Parliament for that crucial meet that will take place, the BJP parliamentary meet that's taking place. All the top leadership of the BJP is going to be in a huddle. The Prime Minister has arrived for the same. We're getting you these visuals now of Prime Minister Modi entering along with several other top BJP ministers making their way inside for this crucial parliamentary party meet. It's also on the last day of the budget session, which so far has turned out to be a complete washout. So no doubt that too will be discussed in great detail. The Prime Minister is going to be present as are other top BJP leaders. I want to go across to Aishwarya Kapoor for details on this particular meet. And Aishwarya, it's over to you. Give us a sense of what's really on the agenda.
Well, it's the last BJP parliamentary party meet of the second half of the budget session, today being the last day of the parliament. Prime Minister arriving in the parliament. Those scenes which are there on the screens right now, PM and all the top leaders, including that of the Home Minister and the other top leaders, have arrived. It's an important BJP parliamentary party meet, keeping in mind that in the last session nothing much has happened, to the point that not even one day we've seen Parliament function to its fullest. And this is something which is becoming a real point of concern for the present government. What we are going to see, what we are being told by our sources, that the message which the Prime Minister is going to give is that the government and the MPs need to take this message down to the people, that it's the opposition which is not letting the House run. Because at the end of the day, questions will be asked to the present political dispensation and not to the opposition, that why there are still at least a dozen bills which are still pending in the parliament. And this is something which the Prime Minister understands, that has added far more pressure upon him and then upon his cabinet, that these bills need to be passed. But the manner in which we have been seeing protests, not only in one house but both the houses, this is not only unprecedented, this is also some way or the other added pressure coming on to the government. So the message which the government will want to send out to the people, keeping in mind it's not only the election year, we are also going to see several other assembly elections from Karnataka to Rajasthan. So the message which the government would want to send back to the people is that they want the legislative business to continue, but it's the opposition which is resorting to chaos and then disruption rather than discussion.
All right, Aishwarya, thanks for joining us with those updates. So obviously on the cards is a discussion on the washout that we witnessed in the budget session. No discussion on any of the crucial bills that the BJP was hoping to push for. Instead, we've seen massive protests taking place by the opposition. So that will be discussed in great detail in this BJP parliamentary party meet.
BJP Chief Amit Shah chaired a meeting of the party's Maharashtra Unit Core Committee and discussed issues such as the expansion of organizational base at the booth level and setting up of high-tech party offices in every district. RJD National President Lalu Prasad has attacked the Narendra Modi government, alleging that there was a state of undeclared emergency in India and weaker the section of the society were going through a bad phase. Responding to reports about the Bahujan Samaj Party orders issued in May and October 2007 that were similar to the recent Supreme Court amends to the SC/ST Act, BSP Supremo Mayawati blamed the media for distorting truths. Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley said that he is being treated for kidney-related problems, certain, and is currently working from a controlled environment at home. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Sweden and the UK from April 16 to 20th. Apart from bilateral visits to the two countries, Prime Minister Modi will attend the India-Nordic Summit and Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Sweden and the UK. The Assam Gana Parishad will kickstart its campaign for the upcoming Panchayat polls in Assam by holding a rally of its booth-level workers. The AGP, which is a partner in the BJP-led government in the state, has so far decided to contest the Panchayat polls alone. As the temperature rises in the summer, not only human beings face problems, but the animals too face it and cannot even express. Understanding the situation of the animals, the Sarthana Zoo authorities have kept coolers in the den of the animals to help them tolerate the hot weather. A man in Uttar Pradesh, Binjore, tried to loot a bank with fake bombs attached to the belt around his waist. However, he was caught by the staff and handed over to the police. As per the police, the man seems to be mentally unstable and the investigation is underway.